Yo, what's going on out the fight world? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on two big dogs in this fight game. We have Terence T-Boy Crawford, the undefeated four-division world champion, former two-time undisputed. He is arguably the number one pound-for-pound king in the game. Then we have King Canelo Alvarez, a four-division world champion, two-time undisputed at 168 pounds. He is the face of boxing. He is the number one pound-for-pound pay-per-view king, the greatest Mexican fighter of all time, and most definitely one of the greatest that ever laced him up. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all over the world, these are my four keys to victory for Canelo Alvarez to knock out Terence Bud Crawford like he did Amir Khan, or should we say King Amir Khan, however you want to call him. But Canelo Alvarez, we all know he holds the strength, right? He has more power than Terence Bud Crawford. So he has to go out there and put his power on display against Terence Bud Crawford, right? Hit him with some shit to get his attention early, to let him know that he's dealing with a whole totally different type of, power. Like, this is not Earl Spence. This is not Madrimal. This is not Sean Porter. This is not none of them dudes that you have fought. I'm something totally different with the power. You know what I mean? Canelo has to put his power on display. Then when it comes to Terence Crawford, Canelo has to be smart and don't let Terence Crawford IQ try to control the fight, right? Because Terence Bud Crawford, I'm telling you now, he's going to try to play the outside, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to try to box. He's going to try to hit Canelo with some hard shots at times, but he's going to try to play the outside. So Canelo cannot let him, try to be smart in the ring and try to, pop, pop, boom, get off 1, 2s, and 3s, and then start moving left to right and try to have, Canelo just follow him around the ring, because that's going to be Terence Bud Crawford game plan. So Canelo's going to have to mix IQs. You understand what I'm saying? Don't let him try to, be so slippery and slope and things of that nature. Cut the ring off on him. Force him to sit down and fight. You know what I mean? Force him to sit down and fight. Because one thing about Terence Crawford, once Canelo crack him and hit him hard, he is going to want his lick back. You know what I'm saying? So Canelo's going to have to cut the ring off and force him to sit down, which Canelo can do that, right? A lot of people looked at Canelo last fight with William Scully and shit like that, and they thought, oh, well, man, Canelo is getting slicked over here. Canelo is getting slicked over there. Oh, Canelo just followed him. No, ladies and gentlemen. Canelo just didn't want to waste his time with William Scully. I'm going to tell y'all now. He knew what he had coming up. He knew he had Terence Bud Crawford next. He like, listen, I don't have to chase you. You're not winning the fight. So I don't have to put too much effort into catching you to knock you out. If this is what you want to do, you want to run, like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't have to put any effort towards you because I know I'm winning the fight. But with Terence Bud Crawford, he's going to have to cut the ring off, force Crawford to sit down, and force him to fight, because you never know how the judge is going to be looking at this fight with a Terence Bud Crawford over William Scully. You understand what I'm saying? So cut the ring off on him and force him to sit down and fight. Now, when it comes to Terence Bud Crawford, he's going to have to try to, I ain't going to say drop his nuts a little, right? And I'm sorry using those terms, but he's going to have to try to stand his ground some. So at times he's going to have to sit down and try to, show Canelo that he's not afraid. I'm not afraid to take a stand. Everybody. So you got to try to do some Eminem shit. Eminem is homeboy. So, he's going to have to try to sit down and show Canelo that he's not afraid and try to take a stand and hit Canelo with something hard to get the attention of Canelo Alvarez, right? You got the Terence Bud Crawford fans out there talking about how, oh, well, Bud, he can knock Canelo out, or Bud can do this. The only way you can knock Canelo out, the only way you can get Canelo attention is to hit him with something hard. And you can't hit him with nothing hard going backwards. You understand? You definitely can't hit him with nothing hard going backwards. So, he's going to have to try to sit and try to stand with Canelo and try to hit him with something hard. And Canelo chin is going to have to show up. The chin is going to have to show up, which I believe it will, right? Canelo's chin is going to have to show up. And once Bud see that, like, goddamn, I can't hit him, I can't hurt him. So now the only thing I can do is try to outbox him. That's when Canelo go get on his ass. You understand? That's when Canelo go get on his ass. But Canelo has to make sure he preserves his energy and his stamina as well, right? Don't go out there too crazy early on trying to just knock his ass out, because that can be a trick. A lot of these dudes think they go trick Canelo into just, bang it early on. Like people telling Bud, oh, you got to fight some, then you got to move some. No, preserve your energy, Canelo. Preserve it. You know what I'm saying? Once you get past that 6th round, it's on and cracking. It's on and cracking. You understand? So Canelo has to show him who's got the power, which he got the power. Got to hit him with some hard. Match his IQ, right? Don't let him get in there and try to just outbox you and move around and shit like that and try to get you to chase him, right? Cut the ring off. Force him to sit down, right? Force Terence Crawford to sit down. Cut the ring off on him. Let him know that, listen, this ain't going to be that, what you think it's going to be. You're not no Dimitri Bivol. You're not no Floyd Mayweather. You're not no Arslan Lara. You got some cool legs on you, but we go see do them legs work at 168 pounds. And fourth, bring that chin. I said, Canelo, bring that chin. Show him that I've been hit by some of the hardest motherfuckers out there. Kovalev, Triple G 3 times, fought him 3 times, right? Bring that chin to the party and let him see that, that can't hurt me. That can't hurt me. And once Canelo do those things, fam, it's going to be very, very difficult for Terence Crawford. Very, very difficult for Terence Crawford. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm just hoping he don't do a Jermell Charlo. Because, they try to clown Jermell Charlo. Or, he did this, he did that, he did this. Well, when you step into that ring with Canelo Alvarez, it's a whole different story. It's a whole different story. You feel me? Once you see that shit ain't working that you're trying to do, all that switch hit, or I'm going to go lefty, orthodox move like this, that shit not going to work on Canelo Alvarez. It's not. It's not. And then once Canelo start going to that body, and once he feel that body shot, and feel that power, oh man, it's going to get ugly. It's going to get ugly. You understand what I'm saying? So, I'm looking at the fight, bro. And if Canelo can do all those things what Monty B just said, right? Put the power on display to get Terence Crawford, I'm going to call him Terence Crawford, to get his, his respect and let him see that it ain't no joke. Match the IQ. Cut the ring off. Bring that chin on display. And I'm just going to add the body shots, which he going to go to the body. Go to the body shots to let him know that we go slow your ass down. Then Canelo Alvarez can have a Amir Khan type knockout. He can have a Amir Khan type knockout. Putting Terence Crawford on his ass or on his face. Either way. You know what I mean? But if Terence Crawford want to be smart, if you want to make a business decision, then he's going to check out. He's going to do what a Jermell Charlo did. Move around the ring. Try not to get hit with that power no more. And guess what? Get himself a more victory by surviving 12 rounds. Because other than that, Canelo go put him down. Canelo go put him down. Canelo go put him down. Straight like that. Good luck to Terence Crawford September 13th. Canelo is coming to kill. He's coming to kill. And he's coming to kill. I'm just keeping it real. Let's go, King Nello. Handle your business. Do what you got to do. Get that bridgie and move on to the next. Straight like that. Y'all comment, like, and subscribe to my video. And I'm out.